Is Papageno a bird or a human being? Through Lorenzo da Ponte and his memoirs, we know a great deal about the Nozze di Figaro, Don Giovanni and Così fan tutte. But when it comes to the magic flute, we don't know so much about the piece. There are hardly any drawings or written documents about the opera, and Schikaneder and Mozart, they didn't hold a diary, so we don't know so much about what happened at that time. As some of you probably know, the Zauberflöte is not an opera, it's a Singspiel. And a Singspiel is an opera but with text, dialogues, and with magical themes and perhaps some fables into it as well. Papageno is halp Mensch, halp Vogel. And what does that tell us? I think that Vogel, birds, sing and make music. And I actually think that Papageno is Mozart impersonated. Mozart delivered music to the emperor, and Papageno delivers birds to the empress or the queen of the night. That's a big similarity. That's a fact. Therefore, I think that in one way Papageno is Mozart, and there should be elements in Papageno that has something with Mozart to do more than just the music. We all know that Schikaneder wasn't a great singer, but he was a good actor and a comedian and a friend of Mozart. So I think that they collaborated when they created the role of Papageno. At that time, Schikaneder and Mozart, they wrote the opera because they needed money. They were so out of money, and they wrote this piece. It was 1791, and it had premiere in autumn. It was actually Mozart's last opera, as you probably know. At that time, Schikaneder knew a great deal about the old theatre traditions, and in Austria there was a tradition and a figure called Kasperl, the little clown, the same figure as Sancho Panza and Leporello in other pieces, and he is the obedient servant and the person that the audience could identify with. Papageno is not an intellectual person. He is emotional, and he searches for love and pleasure in life. And he will get that. Let's watch a video.
En fågelfångare som jag, det ser man inte varje dag. Mig känner alla människor till, jag fångar fåglar med min drill. Jag härmar alla fåglars låt, och hör, så här bär jag mig åt. Då skulle hon få lägga sig så sött och sova bredvid mig.
This shows how one could take some liberties in the interpretation of Mozart's music, and I certainly think that Mozart would have agreed with this. The fact that Mozart wrote these 5 tones, G, H, B, C, D, very quickly, is to be from a story said that Salieri wrote an entire jagd opera at that time, and that Mozart just in a couple of seconds revealed the whole theme from the simple character of Papageno. I don't know if that's true, but that's one of the stories behind the music.